time for round 2, ding ding, of our special series on the Figures Toy Company line celebrating the 1966 Batman TV show starring Adam West and Burt Ward. For this round, we have a couple alter egos and a couple nasty villains. Batman's alter ego is Bruce Wayne, and so Figures Toy Company has created a Bruce Wayne figure as part of its Batman 66 figure collection, and so that's what we're going to take a look at next. Bruce Wayne, the character, of course, has been around just as long as the character of Batman, being created at the same time by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, and I was reading a little bit online about the creation of that character. Interestingly enough, let me get my laptop over here. Where does this say? Finger said he devised the name Bruce Wayne for the character's secret identity. Bruce Wayne's first name came from Robert Bruce, the Scottish patriot, chief of the Knights Templar. Bruce, being a playboy, was a man of gentry. I searched for a name that would suggest colonialism. And then I tried Adams, Hancock, then I thought of Mad Anthony Wayne. So a little bit of history behind that. You can read that for yourself on wikipedia.org on the Batman page. So Adam West was, of course, the actor we're talking about here for the 1966 Batman TV series. And I have to wonder, too, and I don't know if any other Batman fans have wondered, just how much of the character of Bruce Wayne in the Batman TV show for 1966 was really Adam West. You know, how much of his personality, because I felt like he was so different when he was in his Bruce Wayne attire than he was in the Batman costume. He was very dignified and reserved and gentlemanly and very polite, and so when he was in the Batman costume, he was still, I don't know, he was still kind of dignified, but of course he was campy too and cracking bad jokes and things like that. So I don't know. Comment below if you want to weigh in on that one. Now, Adam West, I didn't mention before in the part 1 of this special series on the 66 Batman figures that I have interviewed him a couple times over the years. I've met him in person at Comic Cons and stuff like that. I got to talk to him on the phone when Bob Kane died. I was the first journalist to talk to him about that. He told me a neat story about Bob Kane being on the set of the 1966 TV show and all of that. So yeah, he's a neat actor who's been very active in the fan community and in the Batman realm, and I guess he just realized that he was going to be typecast as this character, and so he has really owned it for all it's worth over the years. He's even done a lot of voice work over the years, and he's often portrayed himself, Adam West, in his voice work, interestingly enough. So let's take a look at this figure. You may have noticed there's something different about this in part 5 than we have seen in the previous 4 parts of the special series. And this is how it arrived to me. My friend Mike gets these for me. He does a special order where he orders a number of them, and I'm one of the people who gets the figures when each wave comes out, or each series of 4. And for some reason this time, this whole series of 4, which by the way, this is series 2 for Figures Toy Company for Batman 66, and you'll see the back of the packaging is different from the first 4 we've seen, of course, because they've added all these other characters from this series and then also from the series to come. You got Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, we already saw Riddler, we have Egghead, King Tut, Catwoman I haven't seen yet, I can't wait to see her, but some of these others that I already have in hand and then I'm going to be receiving more. Also on the back of the packaging they added a little icon, a little piece of art about the accessory set. Have you seen the accessory set? Anybody out there buy the accessory set and love it? I'm interested to know. And then the rest is very much similar to the other figures we've seen so far. And then, of course, on the front, the screen grabs are of Bruce Wayne in his civilian attire, including a looks like a dark blue suit here that maybe is the inspiration behind what this figure is wearing. So anyways, the plastic came this way. I don't know why. If you know why, go ahead and comment, but I'm going to peel it off. I guess this will make it more of an out-of-the-box experience because I'm removing that. I'm going to follow the mode of some of the earlier parts you saw where I just kind of slip out the foundation with the figure on it and leave this nice little tag intact. All right, and out he comes. And we know that the twist ties are easily removable. It's not going to be like those Dynasty dolls we've seen the past couple weeks where it's like, oh my gosh, you have to just cut your way through all that packaging. Figures Toy Company has made these much easier to get out of the plastic. Okay, Bruce, I'm just going to slip you out that way and this way. Probably won't bother to put the twist ties back on, although I will put him back in the case for my own display. So here he is, and I had remarked in the part 1 of the series on the Batman figure that I really felt like they did a good job with the likeness in the head. I don't know about this one though. What do you think? Shape of his face. Profile, yeah, profile. Looks like Adam West, but straight on? Ugh, I don't know. So we've got his outfit. We've got a nice little clothing tag. I just love that with the Batman 66 logo on it and the copyright. It says copyright 2014, Figures Toy Company. These have already been out for 2 years. That just seems so crazy. The front of the jacket, I'm kind of surprised. It doesn't quite reach all the way around to be buttoned anyways without stretching, but it does not have working snaps or anything like that. It's designed to be open, unlike the jacket and the screen grab on the front of the package. But it's just your nice typical navy blue businessman suit, because of course Bruce Wayne is a businessman, a mogul, owner of Wayne Enterprises and all that. No socks, I'll note. It always shocks me if I ever see them, as we have seen in past episodes. Just your black, I don't know if they're dress shoes or more loafers. They kind of got that rounded look like they're just loafers, which wouldn't match the suit attire. And then, let's see how they did. I don't want to take this all the way off, but it does look like this is a long sleeve white shirt, interestingly enough. Yep, I see the edge of the white in there. So yeah, shirt sleeves are long. And the front of the shirt has a Velcro enclosure. And besides the 2 plastic buttons on the front of the jacket, you have a flap that is not, you can't pull it up, but it's just sewn on a flap to simulate pockets on each side. Okay, any other details here we can take note of? We've got a Velcro enclosure in the back. Not quite closed, but I know it will. Shirt tucked in like a proper gentleman. Okay, basically that'll do it. So yeah, very simple outfit, very simple figure. Color eyes are those? Brownish. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see what we find on the Dick Grayson figure next week.